imagine a childhood version of me watching Josephine, Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat on VHS. Now, before Josephine, Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat begins, there are a couple advertisements. I can't remember them all. All I remember is that there's one for the musical Cats. Now, imagine what kind of effect this must have had on me as a kid. I was kind of disturbed, but also kind of intrigued at the same time. Furthermore, imagine me in college actually watching Cats for the first time. Just for Cats. Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Now, the thing about Cats in its full form, rather than just a couple minutes fed to you at a time, is it stops being disturbing somewhere around the 5-minute mark. You'd think you'd be disturbed throughout the whole thing, but you're not. The uncanny valley just disappears instead of seeing these things as oddly Zoobly-Zoo-esque anthropomorphic people things in makeup. You start seeing them as kind of tiny clowns who happen to be dressed as cats. And clowns, as we all know, are not creepy at all.
Nice. Obviously, they're making a new Cats movie theatrical this time. Maybe you've heard of it. Maybe you've seen the trailer.
From the trailer alone, we won't be able to tell if it's going to have that slightly off texture to it throughout the whole film or not. You could watch the trailer over and over and over again, back to back to back to back. An arduous task, but being high on catnip.
Glad. So hot.
Okay, so I'm Why are there any cats in wheelchairs? This movie is ableist. I'm not sure about you, but repeat viewings. Definitely removing that uncanny valley edge. I say about half an hour is the threshold for cat being affected by catnip. So that's just as much as the brain can process. It just shuts down after that much stimulation. The thing about catnip is it doesn't actually work on humans. The padolactone in the catnip binds to the cat's olfactory receptors. Right? Like dopamine binding to the dopamine receptors, that kind of thing. And the cat just gets stoned out of its mind on the smell for like half an hour until it disappears. It doesn't work on humans, but it isn't harmful. You can brew it into an herbal tea or whatever. It's not chamomile, but it's non-toxic. You know those Charles Schwab commercials with the rotoscoping?
I'm the same as you.
You think the uncanny valley effect would just cease if it were extended to like a motion-length creature? But Richard Linklater, the dazed and confused guy, directed a couple of films, full-length pictures, entirely in the rotoscope technique by the same company. 2001's Waking Life is about philosophy and metaphysics and the universe.
Life is a matter of a miracle that is collected over time by moments, flabbergasted to be in each
each other's presence. The world is an exam to see if we can rise into the direct experiences. Our eyesight is here as a test to see if we can see beyond it. Matter is here as a test for our curiosity. Doubt is here as an exam for our vitality.
It's really experimental with its rotoscoping techniques, but even something a lot more straightforward. 2006, Scanner Darkly is about drugs. It's based on the Philip K. Dick novel of the same name. Novel, but largely inspired by actual events. 1 hour 40 minutes long.
I'm supposed to act like they are.
Uncanny Valley effect.
Assume there's a they.
Never disappears. You know, you
It may
think
just be my
you'd get used to it.
Whatever it is that's
The way that cats get used to catnip.
it's not human.
Or humans get used to
Unlike the
the
dark
cats and
eye.
cats.
It doesn't ever.
But you just don't. You don't.
What does a scanner see? Into the head? Down into the heart? Does it see into me? Into us? Clearly or darkly?
Each new shot, your brain thinks, "Oh, are they switching over to live action now?" Nope. It's all still rotoscoped. I tried to replicate the rotoscope effect. Tried using some deep dream technology. I didn't do like the deep dream, just the effect whereby you achieve one artistic style, impose it onto another. I broke down the trailer, exported each individual frame as JPEG, one image at a time. You know, you can't just take a movie and run it through Deep Dream. So I only did one shot, that first shot, actually in Deep Dream. I just wound up going into Premiere and just applying some layer effects, and it's a lot easier, and it's roughly the same effect. There's not the delirious hand-drawn quality of, you know, a Scanner Darkly rotoscope, but it does it. It's fine. It's fine. Apply an effect to the whole. No, it kind of doesn't affect you. It's just gotta be it. I'm tired. That's gotta be it. It's hot. It's a record-breaking heat wave, and it's making me sleepy. Meow? Drugs. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is the example used in the Deep Dream program.
Clearly, I was a victim of the drug explosion. A natural street freak. Just eating whatever came by.
I'm gonna crash in half an hour, bro. Doesn't work on humans. It's not binding to my olfactory receptors.